Hi, I'm Chef Gail Sokol and welcome to my kitchen. Today, we are making the fastest, and yes, I can say that, the fastest baked custard you will ever make in your life. And there's only 4 ingredients. And this is a spectacular custard for the very young, who may not have teeth, to the very old, who may not have teeth that they can use. It is for all the generations. It is amazing, it is simple, it is light, it is full of protein, and it is delicious. Before I get started, I just want you to push your notification button so you can get all my videos and tips, all right? Because I'm excited to have you as a subscriber. So please subscribe. All right, let's get started. Now, before I mix my 4 ingredients, because that's all it is, I have to say a thank you to Colleen and Willie because they have chickens. So the ladies have gifted me some beautiful eggs, and you can see the different colors of these chickens, and these are free-range chickens. They're going all over and just eating whatever they want. So those ladies know what they like, and it shows in the shell. And I want to show you how fresh eggs differ from the ones in the grocery store. So I have a typical large egg from the grocery store. Looks good, right? Usually a very healthy egg that's within date, that is very, very high quality, has a very high yolk, and the white doesn't ooze out that much. This is a nice egg, right? Nice egg. This is a Colleen and Willie egg. Their chickens laid this egg. This is a size large. It is bigger. It is brighter. I don't know if you can see it, but it's brighter, it's wider in diameter, and it's higher. It's like, I'm here, I'm an egg, and I'm fresher than that. And it is. So I want to get started, and I want to say this custard recipe is for you ladies, your chickens, and the human ladies as well. So thank you. All right, so I'm going to move my beautiful eggs over. I have preheated my oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. I have 6-inch custard cups, all right? So these are Pyrex. You can use ramekins if you want to, and I have fit them in, this happens to be a 9 by 13-inch pan. You can put them in any type of roasting pan that has high sides. And I have this measuring cup because I'm going to pour my custard in here to divvy it up. Or you could ladle it, whatever you want to do. This is a super easy thing to do. 4 ingredients. Are you ready? 4. All right. 2 eggs, 2 large eggs. If you want to use 2 extra large eggs, have at it. Beautiful. 2 cups of whole milk. You want to use skim milk? Use skim milk. You want to use oat milk, whatever you want to use it. Because the thing that thickens this custard is the eggs. The eggs are the star of the show, all right? I'm not kidding. Now, 1/4 cup, that's all it is, 1/4 cup of granulated sugar and a teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. Don't use artificial. And you're going to take your whisk, you're going to break up your eggs, and you're just going to whisk it up. Our custard is basically made. All it needs to do is be baked. And I used to make this custard when my mother was ill many, many years ago. I was a teenager, and I was really getting into baking and doing things in the kitchen and desserts, and this was the only thing she could really eat. She loved it. She had had surgery, and she just kept saying, make more, and the nurses let me bring it to her in the hospital. I've made this for kids. I still make it for my mother. She just turned 90. I still make it for her. So now, once this is all beautifully blended, I'm going to pour it into a 4-cup measuring cup, or you can put it into anything that'll hold almost 4 cups. It's probably a little under 3 cups. And I'm just going to evenly divide it. Just do it very slowly. They should come up like 2/3 or so, all right? They're not going to rise up. Remember, a baked custard, the egg is going to coagulate in the oven. This makes just about 5 perfect ones. All right, and anybody that looks a little shy, we'll fill her up. There we go. That's it. Now, what I like to do is I like to add a little something extra on the top. So I like cinnamon. So I'm just going to do a little dusting of cinnamon on each one. And I'm putting them in this roasting pan because we're going to do sort of a slow baking, a very even baking. I'm going to bring them to my 350-degree oven, put them on my rack, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to pour some hot water. I'm going to pour it into my middle rack, but I do this because I don't want to spill the water on myself. I don't want to get burnt. So I'm going to pour this over, bring this over, lay it on here, and I have hot water that I just boiled. I'm going to go get that. It's nice and hot. And I'm going to pour this water in gently. You don't want to get it into the custard. Just pour it about halfway up. And you're going to bake these for about 35 minutes or until a sharp knife comes out clean. And they barely shimmy shake in the middle. You'll see a little shimmy. So go very slowly. You got yourself custard. So my custards have been in for 35 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And yes, there is a little cinnamon in the water. That is fine. You're going to take a small sharp knife. You're going to go into the middle of a custard. And you're going to pull it out. And it's clean, baby. That means it is done. The eggs are cooked but not curdled. And it may give a little shimmy shake. See how it shimmy shakes a little bit? That's okay because they will firm up as they cool. I hope you tried these custards. You want to let them cool completely before you refrigerate them. Take them out of the water, leave them in the containers, and have everybody with teeth, without teeth, enjoy these custards because they slide down easy. They're so delicious. Until next time.